Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Wednesday the 11th. So, first and foremost, have a good Veterans Day. And thank you for all you veterans out there, whether you're active duty or retired or just got out and did whatever, thank you for your service. As some of you guys know, I am a veteran myself. So it's very important for me to say thank you to all you guys for doing what you do. Especially for all you current active duty members, thank you. It's a good thing. On another note, I just fired my dispatcher. He ended up costing me some money, and it drew that last straw. I took this load that I'm on right now. It's paying, with all my deadhead included, it's paying me a whopping 85 cents a mile. I'm down there at a KLM load now. This load here, I was in Houston, or I delivered in Houston, deadheaded over almost 100 miles to go pick up my trailer. And then it was another 150 down to Corpus Christi where I picked up. So I figured, he came across with this load. I said, well, that'll work. It's kind of en route for me to go pick up my own, go pick up my trailer. We'll keep on rolling. I'll take a little bit of a loss on it, but hey, I'll have my trailer back. It'll be somewhat worth it, for Texas freight. But needless to say, got over there, my trailer wasn't there, and who knows where the fuck my trailer is now. So they're trying to track it, but keyword is they're trying. So I'm hoping my new dispatcher will find it, because after that, I told my last dispatcher, I was like, well, I called up my new dispatcher, trying to find out what I needed to do to get onto his load board, onto his board. Well, then my dispatcher ended up texting me, asking me, what was the reasoning for me trying to find a new DM. And I told him plain and simple right there. I go, there's multiple reasons. Bad loads, shit like that. I never went negative until I was with him, and I trusted him to get me, good loads. Actually, it's not the bad loads, it's just all the sitting time he had me doing. Like, for instance, this load here doesn't deliver technically until appointment time is tomorrow night at 9 o'clock at night. I'm 35 miles away. Now, granted, I wasn't supposed to pick up this load until this morning. But still, 2 days to run 400 miles? Come on now. That's just a bad load. That's bad planning. I don't know why he would have put me on this load. Granted, I didn't look at that time, so it's partially on my fault too. But like I told him, I go, if you would have tracked my trailer, and I told him that's what drew the last straw. If he would have tracked my trailer, we would have known my trailer wasn't there, or had a good feeling that it wasn't there. Now, granted, something told me as I was driving by, going to Houston, I should have stopped to see if my trailer was there, but I didn't. And I wish I would have, because then I would have just got a load out of Houston. But kicked myself in the ass for that one. But like I told him, if you would have tracked it, we would have known it wasn't there, and I would have never accepted this load. Granted, this load's not a bad paying load if I was in the Corpus Christi area, or within, a decent amount of deadhead, not 200 mile deadhead for it. So anyways, we got a new dispatcher. We're going to see how he runs out. It's the same dispatcher that Trucker Darren has. So, fingers are crossed that we're going to be running great like he is. I got off the phone with him earlier. He seems like he knows what the fuck he's doing. He seems like he's on top of it as the dispatcher goes. So hopefully I'm going to be seeing good things in the near future. But that's all, you know, that's all we can go off of. But I'm hoping that when I get over here, they're going to go ahead and accept this load. Or I should say, allow me to deliver it. I can care less if they take all day to do it. You know, if they let me deliver it at any point today, I'd be happy. That way I can find me a load leaving out first thing in the morning tomorrow and start heading for my weekend load. But we'll see how it goes.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Thank you. Damn navigation, sometimes it just never wants to shut up. But oh, there's an old rot rod. That's pretty cool looking. Fuck. Forgot what else I was gonna say. Well, you know, other than that, hopefully he's gonna run me good. You know, he asked me how I like to run. You know, I told him, well, I like dispatching myself. You know, I like getting customer freight that pays good. I told him, I'm just here to make money. Whether it be me booking loads, you booking loads, you finding me customer freight, you know, whatever. You know, however it comes about that I make money, that's all I care about. I want to make good money. You know? So we'll find out. We'll see what happens. He goes, well, you're going to another bad area. I said, yeah, I know. Shreveport is not a good area. I can get out of there, but at a cost. You know, it's going to be another $1.05-mile run, $1.10-mile run most likely, unless I get lucky. I might happen to find that one load that they are so desperate to get out of the fucking area that it might be paying a little bit more. My fingers are definitely crossed on that one. But of course, I can't start looking for a load until I know if they're going to accept my load early or not. Because worst case scenario, I'll have to look for a load coming out Friday morning, which is going to really suck. But then again, I can squeeze in a 34-hour reset. But then it makes no sense because next weekend's actually, no, Thanksgiving's the following week. So yeah, it could play better that way. We'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping that they will accept the load though, because I can keep running off of recaps for the weekend. And like I told my dispatcher, you know, I do like going home, which all of you guys kind of know. But I go, like, what I try to do is I try to plan myself a load that goes through the house that delivers within a 300-mile radius that Monday morning. That way I can be there bright and early and have another load coming out, you know. And he said, that's actually a good idea. He said, he goes, I like that idea. He goes, what did he say? He said, well, with me living in Kentucky, I'm in a good area for doing that. You guys just heard that ding, and it means I'm on low fuel. But I got 30 miles, so I know I'll make it. I bought just enough fuel to get for this load. Normally I just top off my tanks, but I figured, you know, I need to keep my costs down for right now. Buy just enough fuel to last this load. But other than that, he said he wants me to try to get up to like Chicago area for the weekend, so that way we can get a load. He goes, even if it doesn't pay you shit to get up there. And he goes, freight right now out of Chicago area is damn good. For us anyways. I don't know about other companies, but for us, you know, freight's good coming out of Chicago right now. Or Chicago general, you know, area. So he wants me to head for, you know, Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, and Kentucky. So we'll have to play it by ear and see what kind of loads we got coming out of Shreveport that's going to take me in that general area. And hopefully they're not just shit rates, you know, hopefully they're an okay rate. But we might just have to say screw it and take a cheap rate and just conserve on fuel all the way up, you know. Like I said, I can make money off of $1 a mile, but I don't want to. I want a higher pay, you know. midweek update. You know, it's hump day. So hopefully you guys are at home getting some. Gals getting some, you know, hey. But once again, thank you for all you guys do for you active duty members. If I have anybody that watches my videos that is active duty, thank you for serving. Have a nice day. Be profitable. Keep that shiny side up. Like always, like, share, subscribe if you like the videos. And we will see you on Friday for week 10.